Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I kind of want to talk about something a little more complex. Not as clear. I kind of want to talk about what my goals are. Like as a creator, as an animator, as a stick figure content creator. What are my goals? Because being a stick figure animator, being focused in this community, it clearly isn't the the best option. It's a very niche community, and I think most people are aware of that. But I also think that the stick figure community is going to blow up one day recently. But I don't think my goals are mostly monetary. Of course, there is some monetization goals, just so that I can continue doing this sort of stuff. But it's not like my main goal to get money. It's more so kind of a stepping stool for other goals. Like I of course need money to achieve other goals. So I will have to kind of push on business eventually, but I don't want to. I would love to get to a point where I don't have to worry about branding at all. I could just kind of do whatever the fuck I want and people will watch it. That would be awesome. But I've thought about bucket lists recently. Like, I don't do a lot, admittedly, in life. I'm a very introverted person, which might come off as a surprise considering how extroverted I appear to be online. But I'd say I'm mostly introverted. I don't like talking to a lot of people. My friends can can prove that I very frequently just randomly leave voice chats because I just get drained from talking to them. And it's not an issue on their half, of course. That's just me being mentally fucking exhausted from dealing with anyone. So I just, I'm not a very outgoing person, but I like to stay indoors, right? Because I'm introverted, I don't like leaving the house. I'm addicted to YouTube and content creation. I'm a fucking workaholic. I do not touch grass, mostly because I think I might be allergic to it. That's besides the point. The point is, what kind of goals can I have if I don't even like going outside? I think a lot of people have goals similar to that of you want to travel, you want to go see places. When people think of vacations, they think of going out and doing things. And, my girlfriend is, she's a very nature-y person, and I am the exact fucking opposite. And I have no idea how this is going to work out, but I love her. We're going to make it work. I'm sure I'll end up doing stuff like that eventually, but those aren't my goals. And I eventually realized that my main goal is to just inspire as many people as I can. And that's like a never-ending goal. That's like there is no number you can attach to that. Like I just want to leave a positive impact on as many people as I possibly can. And that's a very vague goal. That's a very vague goal to have. Because like what number is the cap? I think it's like, it just kind of goes on, because it's impossible to inspire everybody, right? But both doing things that I love at the same time as inspiring people, I think that's my main goal. Like if I can create something and give someone that same sense of inspiration that I got when watching the first Imitator collab, that would, like that. Like I love seeing those comments when people tell me that like I'm the reason they started animating, or I'm the reason that they got back to animating. Like that's the sort of shit that makes me tear up, because that means that I've succeeded. And like I'm only 22 years old at the time of this recording. I'm not even that old yet. I'm most people would probably still consider me a kid. I'm legally an adult in the United States of America, and I guess everywhere else. I don't know where 22 is still a kid anywhere else, but like mentally, I still feel like I'm a little fucking kid. People think that I'm in my 30s. I don't know, but like what are my goals? Like I want to make a movie. I want to make projects with other YouTubers. I want to be a YouTuber, but ultimately the reason for doing all of that is so that I can provide all of my viewers, my audience, and as many people possible that same sense of inspiration that I felt when I watched that first Imitator collab. Because when I watched that collab, that literally, by no exaggeration, changed my life. I would not be here if I didn't see that fucking video, and I wouldn't have this amazing community and the opportunity to experience all of these cool things and meet these amazing people if I didn't see that video. Honestly, like I don't think that I would be where I am now. I might still be trying to figure out what I want to do on YouTube. I might not even be animating. I might have moved on interests because I assumed that I wasn't good on it because, no one was giving a shit, right? There was no sense of validation in what I was doing. But like, I want to provide that exact emotion, that exact feeling, that sinking feeling in my sinking isn't the right word, but that feeling that I get in my heart when I watch something and I just get this intense urge to make something, just anything. Like whenever I watch a fucking great Marvel movie, I'll be like, man, I want to make a fucking movie. Whenever I watch a great collaboration or stick fight, like, man, I want to make another one of those. Like it might be that I'm easy to inspire, but it's that emotion that is my favorite thing in the whole fucking world to feel. So if I get the opportunity to help anyone else feel that same emotion, that's all that I want. That's all that I care about. I don't want a big fucking house. I already have a girlfriend and she's lovely to me. She's goddamn perfect. I feel like if I were to ask for anything else, then I would just be selfish. But like, I want to be able to continue to inspire. Like, I don't want my legacy on the dojo to be it. I want this to be the beginning chapter. Maybe Flipnote is the beginning chapter. The dojo is the second chapter. I don't want this to be my peak. I don't think I want any moment to be my peak. Realistically, I will have a peak and I will, eventually stop creating videos. I think that's natural for anyone. Like, no one can do this forever. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I can't tell you. But as long as I'm able to feel that same sense of inspiration, I will be creating stuff. That's my only goal. So I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'm curious. What do you guys think? Like, what are your goals? Be honest in the comments. I want, for the first time, to elicit a conversation in the comments section. I want to hear what your genuine thoughts are on both your goals and my goals. I want to know what your goals are, and they don't have to be as profound as mine to inspire everybody. I understand that that's a very vague thing. And it's okay to have selfish goals as well. I don't want to post this video and people think like, oh man, Hatenda's so great. He just wants to inspire people. Like, no, like I'm sure I have some selfish goals, but like that is my front and center focus. But I'm curious. I'm curious to open up a conversation with you guys. So please let me know what are your goals genuinely. I would love to know. But I think I'm going to end this here. So thank you all for dropping by. I look forward to reading your comments. Remember to unsubscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.